Hey everyone, welcome back to Pepcoding. So in this video, we are going to solve our next question, which is longest subarray with equal number of zeros, ones, and twos. So what we are given in this question is we are given an array that contains only zeros, ones, and twos. And what we have to find length of the longest subarray with equal number of zeros, ones, and twos. So this was the question. Let's move to our solution. So I hope you have tried the question on your own. So now just let's discuss its approach. Let's suppose this is the given array, and what we can do is we have to find the longest subarray with equal number of zeros, ones, and twos. So first of all, our work would be to count number of zeros, number of ones, okay, number of ones, and number of twos, right? So let's suppose these are x number of zeros, x number of ones, x number of twos. From this to last point, it is x0 dash, x1 dash, x2 dash, right? Okay. So now if we calculate the difference of x1 minus x0 and x2 minus x1. Here, x0, it should be x1 dash minus x0 dash and x2 dash minus x1 dash, right? So what would be the difference? Let's suppose its difference is 4 and here the difference is 3. So if the difference between from this to this point is similar as this to this point, that is the difference here is also 4 and 3. What would this mean? That this, like from this till this point, this is subarray which contains equal number of zeros, ones, and twos. So why is that? If the gap is constant between from this point to this point and this point to this point, then of course, if the gap is same, then of course there are equal number of zeros, ones, and twos. That's why the gap is same, right? So let's just move ahead to our approach. Okay. So first of all, it was clear that we have to find the number count of zeros, ones, and twos, right? Let's just separate this. Okay, let's just have this one. So what will be our key? Our key would be C1 minus C0 separated by a hash sign and hash or at the rate, whatever you want, C2 minus C1. This would be our key by which we will judge that the subarray, the length of the subarray, right? So delta 10 hash or at the rate delta 21, right? Okay, so let's start. Initially, it would be 0, 0, and 0, right? The key would be initially 0 minus 0 0 at the rate 0, right? The index would be minus 1 here. It's 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and we have 12, right? Okay, let's just move ahead. The count of 0 will remain 0, count of 1 will increase to 1, and count of 2 will remain 0. What will be our key? Our key would be C1 minus C0. 1 minus 0 is 1 at the rate 0 minus 1 would be minus 1. 1 at the rate minus 1. Right? Next, what we have, one more time. So we have count of 0 as 0. Count of 1 would be 2 now. Count of 2 is 0. What would be our key now? Our key would be 2 minus 0 is 2 at the rate 0 minus 2 is minus 2. Right? Okay. Let's move ahead. So 2 is there. Start with 2. 0 will remain 0. 1 will remain 2. 2 will remain. 2 will increase to 1. Right? So what will be our key now? We would have 2 minus 0 as 2 at the rate. Next we have 1 minus 2 as minus 1, right? Minus 1. 2 at the rate minus 1. I've written here. Let's just start with 0. So 0 came. We have count as 1 now. Count of 1 as 2. Count of 2 as 1. What we have here is 2 minus 1. Key would be equal to 2 minus 1, which is 1 at the rate. 1 minus 2 is minus 1, right? So 1 minus 1 came before also. We got it. So this one and this one. So what we have the subarray from here till here, right? Of course. So we have the length of the subarray as 3. Like just take the difference of the indexes. 3 minus 0 is 3. So let's just update our answer. So our answer would be 3, length 3, right? Let's move ahead. So we have for 1, 0 would remain as 1. 1 will increase to 3. Next, we have 2 will remain as 1 now, right? Okay. We'll have 3 minus 1 as 2. 2 at the rate. 1 minus 3 as minus 2. 2 minus 2. We got it. Same once again. Let's just take the difference of 4 and minus 1. It is 3. It's not better than our answer. So we'll not update our answer. So you can see that we got our second subarray from here till here, right? Okay. Let's just move ahead. 0 came. Count of 0 will become 2. Count of 1 will remain 3. Count of 2 will remain 1. 3 minus 2, 1 at the rate. What we have? 1 minus 3 as minus 2. Is the has it came before? 1 at the rate minus 2. No, it hasn't. So let's just move ahead. We have 1. Count of 0 will remain 2. Count of 1 will increase to 4. Count of 2 will remain 1. Next, what we have? 4 minus 2 is 2. 2 at the rate. 1 minus 4 is minus 3. 2 at the rate minus 3 then came earlier. Let's just ignore it. Again, let's just go to 2. We have count of 0 as 2. Count of 1 as 4. Count of 2 will become 2. What we have as key? 4 minus 2 will be 2 at the rate. 2 minus 4 would be minus 2. 2 at the rate minus 2 came before also. So We got two subarrays, this one, like this one, and this one. Let's just mark it. We have from here till here. Next we have from here till here. Right? Let's just take the difference of the two. 7 minus 1. It's 6. Let's just update our answer to 6. So let's just update our answer to 6. Right? 1 came. So 0 will remain 2. 1 will increase to 5. 2 will remain 2. Right? What we have now? 5 minus 3 as 3 at the rate. 2 minus 5 as minus 3. 3 at the rate minus 3 didn't came earlier. Next. For 2, let's just start with 0. 0 will remain 2. 1 will remain 5. 2 will increase to 3. Right? What we have as key, 5 minus 2 as 3 at the rate. 3 minus 5 as minus 2. So we have 3 at the rate minus 2 didn't came earlier. Let's just move ahead. We have 2, 5, 4. So 5 minus 2 is 3. 3 at the rate. We have 4 minus 5 as minus 1. It didn't came before. Let's just move ahead. What we have next? It's 3, 5 and 4. We have key as 5 minus 3 as 2. 2 at the rate. 4 minus 5 as minus 1. 2 at the rate minus 1. Let's just see. We get 2 at the rate minus 1. So it's here with index 2. From here till here, we have equal number of zeros and ones, right? Let's just take the difference of the index. 11 minus 2 is 9. So it is greater than our answer. Let's just update our answer to 9. Right? Okay. Next. We have 1. So for 0, let's just have 3. Next, for 1, let's just update it to 6. Then we have 4. So 6 minus 3 is 3 at the rate. 4 minus 6 is minus 2. 3 at the rate minus 2 came here. So 9 minus 12, 12 minus 9 is 3 length, which is not better than an answer. So we'll not update it and we'll return our answer till the last. So longest subarray is of course from here till here, right? This is our longest subarray which contains equal number of zeros, ones and twos. So we got our length and we'll return this, right? Okay. So we have discussed our approach. Let's discuss the code now. Okay, so we are given a vector v. What we do? We first make an unordered map of string versus integer and give it a name as map. Next, we'll take the variable n v dot size and we'll make the variable answer, initialize it to 0, count of 0 equal to initialize to 0, count of 1 initialize to 0, count of 2 initialize it to 0, right? Let's just make the string st, which is the key. So it would be toString c1 minus c0, c1 minus c0 plus at the rate plus toString c2 minus c1, right? Next step would be initially we will mark the index as -1, right? Start the loop for int I equals to 0, I less than int I plus plus. If our vector of I is equals to 0, then what we'll do? We'll increase the count of 0, right? C0 plus plus. Else if it is 1, vector of I is equal to 1, then we'll increase count of 1, right? Else we'll increase count of 2, C2 plus plus. Okay, after this we'll make string state same as the toString, same as st, c1 minus c0 plus @ plus toString c2 minus c1, right? Next, what we'll do, if we find, after find state, if we find the state in our map equal to map dot end, then what we will do, we'll update our answer from maximum of answer comma I minus map of state. Next, what we will do, if we do not find the state in our map, then what we'll do, we'll just map of state equals to I, right? Okay. And at last, we would return our answer. So let's just run this code and see if it's correct or not. We are getting the correct output. Let's just submit this code and see. So yeah, all test cases passed. So I hope I was clear with the concept. Thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to our YouTube channel. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.